I'm Mike Apple in the 680 newsroom. Is the Bank of Canada going to raise interest rates next month? That's a talk in the market today. We saw the Canadian dollar jump by more than 0.75 cents to a 4-month high after some commentary by Bank of Canada Governor Stephen Poloz. He was speaking ahead of an event in Europe today about the Canadian economy and said that the emergency interest rate cuts of a couple of years ago when the price for oil was falling off a cliff, well, those have done the job. And that was a signal to the market that maybe we don't need emergency low interest rates in this country any longer. So circle July 12th on your calendar for the next Bank of Canada decision on interest rates, where we could see a 0.25% increase in the overnight lending rate. And that'll have a fallout effect on mortgage lending and highly indebted Canadian consumers. Price for oil might help between now and then. Oil's on a 5-day winning streak. Recently hit a 10-month low, but it's been on the road to recovery, and some of the signals are indicating now we've got a more balanced market, although it's still oversupplied. But the latest data coming in from the United States indicates that there was less supply in the pipeline system and a little bit more demand for refined gasoline. So price for oil today was up again. Huge rally for the stock markets, and for no apparent reason. Yesterday, the markets sold off, specifically on Wall Street, as the U.S. Senate continues to debate the whole health care reform scenario and probably have pushed that back till past July 4th. Today, equities were way up again, with the Dow Jones Industrials average coming close to a record. This is being noticed by some of the other central bankers, including Central Bank Chair Janet Yellen of the U.S. Federal Reserve, who says that valuations are getting a little bit high at these levels, and that might be a signal to the market to cool things off just a little bit, and the U.S. Central Bank could be thinking about another interest rate increase as well. Continued fallout from the Amazon Whole Foods deal. Blue Apron, which is a meal preparation service, they were planning to go public, a stock listing this week on Wall Street. Initial estimates at $18 a share. They've lowered that price target down to about $10 to $11 per share. They're still going to raise about $300 million, but they see more competition coming from a combined Amazon with Whole Foods. And Facebook this week has hit 2 billion global users. That announcement, of course, made by Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg on the social network. The most growth for Facebook right now is in developing countries. It's got 800 million users on a daily basis. Next to the United States, the second most active people in India are active on Facebook. The stock went public just 5 years ago. It was founded about 12 years ago. Keep that in mind. But remember, it went out at $38 a share, quickly dropped, and today closed above $150 per share, and year to date, it's up about 30%. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Apple for City News.